Next week, every country will be here, including nearly 150 heads of state and government. And this is an opportunity we cannot miss. UN Week offers every possibility for dialogue and mediation, every opportunity for forging solutions. Thousands of leaders' meetings will take place, and I will hold over 150 bilateral meetings myself, and I will use every one of them to press leaders, to contact each other, to speak directly with each other, to bridge divides, to reduce risks, to find solutions, to get serious. Our times demand more than posturing and promises. They demand that leaders make progress and follow through. To honor the Charter, pursue peace, advance sustainable development, ensure human rights, and confront global challenges together. The United Nations is the place. Next week is the time, and leaders must get serious and deliver. It is not in the attributions of the Secretary-General to do the legal determination of genocide. That belongs to the adequate judicial entities, namely the International Court of Justice. And let us be aware that at the present moment, the International Court of Justice is dealing with a case whose name is Application of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide in the Gaza Strip. The fact that I have not the competence to do the determination of the legal determination of genocide doesn't mean that I do not consider that what's happening in Gaza after the horrific attacks by Hamas in October 2 years ago, what happens in Gaza today is horrendous. This is something we cannot forget. Independently of the names that are given, the truth is that this is something that it is morally, politically, and legally intolerable. As we have no carrots and no sticks in a world in which we have the geopolitical divides that we have, it's extremely difficult to make the protagonists of the present conflicts understand the need to come to peace. Now, the United States has carrots and sticks. So in some situations, if you are able to combine the two, I think we can have a very effective way to make sure that some peace process at least can lead to a successful result. I am not optimistic about a short-term progress in the peace process in the Ukraine. Our position is very clear. We need an immediate ceasefire, but a ceasefire that leads to a solution based on the UN Charter, international law, and the resolutions of the General Assembly. The positions of both sides are now largely incompatible. With the attack that took place in Qatar, it doesn't look that Israel is interested in a serious negotiation for a ceasefire and release of hostages. What's happening in Afghanistan is absolutely intolerable. And it's not only intolerable, it's also stupid. Because not to allow women and girls to participate in humanitarian aid is terribly detrimental to the whole population of Afghanistan. History will remember the 400 UN members that were killed in Gaza. History will remember all the efforts that we have made to denounce the constant violations of international law and, worst, the level of death and destruction that has no parallel in my time in office. History will remember that we have been in a leadership position in defense of the rights of the Palestinian people, in the promotion of a Palestinian state. That is what history will remember, not a question of semantics. C'est absolument essentiel d'appuyer le gouvernement libanais qui a un programme qui vise le monopole de la force dans les mains de l'armée libanaise et que c'est essentiel qu'Israël respecte le cessez-le-feu et abandonne les positions à l'intérieur du Liban.